Oh, yeah, pipe smokers. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, and I am Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah. So we're going to have a Tuesday night smoke together. Yeah. It's the 11th of February, 2025. And I know that because my Verizon cell phone was just due and I just paid it. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, grab something to drink, and let's have a smoke together. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm still smoking some of this Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding bourbon barrel aged that I just got in. Brand new, fresh. The tin date on it is 12/20 of 2025. How can you beat that? I don't know if that's a tin date. I gotta change that. It's 1/20. Anyways. Oh, man. This stuff is just so good. So, Kelly the Killer Calico Cat was all proud. This morning I get up to go to work, and she had caught a mouse because we live in the country here and it's winter time and they get in. The house was built in 1967. A mouse can get through like a little crack that big somehow. Well, she caught it, killed it, gnawed its head off, gnawed its tail off, ate the body. For some reason, she always leaves the head, the tail, and the stomach. And she was all proud. I was like, good girl. You know, she was all excited, strutting around. So then I had to pick it up and throw it in the garbage. Yeah. But it's better than having them climb up in your bed or something like that. I've had that happen before. Before I got my cat, I mean, like I said, I keep things clean around here. They might be disheveled or disorganized. Actually, they're not anymore. My house looks great, but it's always been clean. So it's not something that attracts rodents. But they come in. And before my cat, I remember waking up. This is a horrible story. I was laying on my side and I felt something like chewing on my back. And I was like, oh, what the heck? And it was a mouse. There was a mouse chewing on my skin, on my back, while I was asleep. I was horrified. So I'm very glad to have Kelly the Killer Calico Cat. Did anybody check out the did anybody check out, you cat lovers, the the Facebook page? It's called My Cat is an Asshole. My cat is an asshole. You got to look at that and show. You got to check it out, man. If you love cats, you got to look this page up. It's on Facebook. It's called My Cat is an Asshole. It's hilarious to read the posts, you know. some of the posts are like this one guy. He's like a construction worker, big burly guy. He's got like this freaking open wound on his head. And he's like, yep, my cat's an asshole. She decided to attack me in the middle of the night. Oh, yeah, this is so good. Oh, I love this. So one of my subscribers informed me that Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding is no longer available at smokingpipes.com. Sold out. It was the last place that had it. And it's because Seattle Pipe Club makes us, okay? So I ordered 6 tins. If you have to have a tin, I'll sell 2 tins. But they're $40 a piece because I paid like $23 for it, plus shipping to get it to me, plus shipping to get it to you, plus I paid tax on it. So $40. I'll sell 2 tins if anybody has to have that. And that's all I'm going to sell. And you got to send me cash. Because this is like probably one of my most favorite blends. Yeah. So I had another young lady contact me on Facebook. She actually wants to talk on the phone tonight. I told her fine, but I've got to do my video first. She actually found me. One of my buddy's friend requested her, and then she looked through his friends list and saw me. She's 48 and smoking hot, probably about 5'3", maybe 125 pounds. On her Facebook page, she's got some real nice pics. She just looks like a good lady. So I've been texting her for a few days. She's got a bikini shot that's unbelievable. It's like, how old are you? She's like, I'm 48. And then, I looked at her email address and it was like blah, 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 1978. So it all makes sense. She texted me her phone number. She's from Virginia, originally from Puerto Rico, which Puerto Rican women are known to be crazy. But I worked with a Puerto Rican woman, and I actually asked her, I says, look, and this was a while back, and this Puerto Rican woman is my age. And I said, how come everybody says that Puerto Rican women are crazy? She says, well, it's quite simple. She says, we want a good man, and most Puerto Rican men cheat on their women, and that makes us crazy. Which makes sense. She's like, if a Puerto Rican woman has a good man, she will love him forever. As long as she doesn't have any drug or alcohol problems. So I've been texting her, and she's actually taking care of her 93-year-old grandmother in Virginia, Richmond. And I says, okay, here's my phone number. You can give me a call. What's yours so I recognize it? She sent me her phone number. I looked it up because I'm like a little Facebook scientist, all right? And Her phone number is from Richmond, Virginia. And she is smoking hot. So we'll see where it goes. We talked about our beliefs and this and that and what we felt was important. And she liked what I had to say, which is always the truth. I never lie. And she told me what she told me, and I like that too. I never lie. Scott, who's your marshal? Yeah. He texted me yesterday. He's like, hey, man, my buddy still hasn't received your giveaway on your pipe yet. Did you send it out? And, you know, the first thing the defenses come up and it's like, how do I not look like an asshole? All right. And, you know, you have to tell the truth. And I was like, look, man, I'm just a terrible procrastinator. I am. I'm a horrible procrastinator. I have the box sitting right here on my table. I said, I promise I will send it out. And it was embarrassing for me to go through, you know, because this guy nominated this other gentleman that won the Gilson pipe. And it's been like 3 weeks since I did the giveaway. He's like, he still hasn't got it. He wants to do a video on it. He's a presenter. And I'm just feeling like a dick. All right. And I just said, look, man, tell him I'm a disorganized procrastinator. I'll get it out tomorrow, which I did. I got it out today. Yep. He'll have that pipe on Thursday. And, but I felt bad about it, you know. I can make up excuses and this and that, but there's no excuse. When the guy won, I should have had it out like the next day. I didn't pack the pipe up for a week. Then it sat here on my kitchen table. I kept forgetting about to send the pipe out. Well, you get it, okay? So that's the honest truth, all right? You know? It's like, well, fuck. I had to think for a minute. Well, what should I tell them? Well, the truth never lies. And I'm not a liar. I always tell the truth. So I just said, look, man, I've been procrastinating on getting it out. Tell Jim Short I'm sorry. You know, I'll get it right out tomorrow. Yeah. So he'll have that pipe on Thursday, his new Gilson pipe, and it is a beauty. So who knows with this new girl? I mean, she's like 13 years younger than I am. She's gorgeous. She's got an 11-year-old daughter. And we talked about how I felt about long-distance relationships. And I said, I'm okay with it, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to send you any money. We'll see how it goes. I really don't care. I really don't care. It's Richmond, Virginia is like a 2-hour flight from here, you know, so we'll see what happens. Oh, this plum pudding. I'm telling you, man, you guys missed out. I told you about that. I told you it was going to go away. And now it's gone. Maybe not forever. I don't know. Somebody told me that somebody else might be picking up that blonde. But probably gone forever. And it's a great blend. It's like, oh. So anyway, so I looked it up and I was like, on Google, because of course Google never lies. And I was like, can a 47-year-old woman still get pregnant? And it was like, yes, they can. And I'm thinking to myself, if this girl came up here, visited me, one thing led to another, and all of a sudden she's like, I'm pregnant and we don't have a relationship, I'm screwed. I'd be paying child support till I'm like 85 years old. I don't want any more kids. No. And I don't wear condoms. You know what? Wearing a condom is like taking a shower with a raincoat on. There's no way I'm wearing a condom. You know, I don't know. I'm overthinking and thinking forward to like bad things or something, you know. Robert Cornelius, one of my favorite subscribers. Well, you're all my favorites. I tell you that you're all. Robert Cornelius. I had something pop up on my news feed today, and it said there was a Robert Cornelius back in 1815 that made the first camera. He did it with glass and tin and this and that and wood, and sat in front of it for 15 minutes and took the first picture known to man. Look that up. Robert Cornelius, 1815. First picture ever known to man. So, Corn Cob, what do you think? Was that your great, 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 great grandpa? I like my friend Robert Cornelius because he posts like the funniest things on my channel. He'll like disappear for a little while, then come back in, then I'll post something fucking that I just shake my head at. Make a comment on my channel. Is just so good. So, like I said, I'm going to sell 2 tins of that if you want it. Of the, you can hear the, yeah, that's a little 1-inch by 1-inch block in there of wood. Yep. Plum pudding, bourbon barrel aged, and $40. You gotta figure, I spent $23 plus tax, which is now, I don't know, $25 or $26. Then I had to ship it to my house. Now I'd have to ship it to your house, which is going to be like $7. But if somebody really has to have some, I'll help a brother out. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. I'm going to make myself a nice ham and cheese sandwich. But first, I'm going to call this girl. She's probably crazy. They all are. If a woman wasn't crazy, there'd be something wrong with them. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Over and out.